Hi everyone, my name is Vikas. I am an investment banker. I hold over 12 years of experience working in the investment banking. Okay. So today I'm making this short video for all of those who are looking to build their career in the field of investment banking. So this video will also be relevant for those who are looking to switch their profiles into investment banking and are currently working in the other fields of finance. Okay. So in this short video, I'm going to talk about what are the skill sets which is required to become an investment banker. Then what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. Okay, so then I will take you through the entire interview process, like what are the stages which is involved in the interview process. And finally, I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, so now I'm quickly jumping on the point number one, where I'm going to talk about what are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So first thing is basically about your conceptual knowledge. You should have a good understanding of basics of finance. You should understand the financial system and financial market. Then the second point is basically about your understanding of the financial statement. You should be able to understand the three financial statement of a company, like the profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow, and how these statements are basically interlinked with each other. Okay, so then you should know about like how to work on different kind of financial models, like the DCF, LBO, and the merger and an acquisition model. Okay, so then the next point is basically about your understanding of the marketing collaterals. So when you work on any investment banking deal, so you have to prepare some marketing collateral or the marketing materials. Okay, so these are like the pitch deck, CIM, teaser, or the management presentation. So you should have a good understanding of all these documents and what is the purpose of preparing each of these documents. Okay, so then coming to the next point, which is basically about your Excel proficiency. You should be very well versed with like how to work on Excel. Okay, so you should know how to work on VLOOKUP, index match, pivot table, data tools, and macros. Okay, so then coming to the presentation skills. So when you will be working on any particular deal, okay, so you'll have to basically present your findings to like a different kind of counterparties. Either it will be to your senior investment banking team or to your client, or maybe to the investors or the other counterparties. Okay, so your presentation skills are also be important. Okay, so then coming to the communication skills. So communication skills is also very much important because you'll have to deal with like different kind of counterparties on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so these are the skill set which is required to become an investment banker. So now I'm coming to like what are the prerequisites for any investment banking job. So what are the things that they basically look into you before they basically proceed with the interview process. Okay, so the first thing is basically about your academic background, like what kind of college or the university that you're coming from, then how much you have scored in your post graduation or the recently completed post graduation. Okay, so then coming to the next thing, basically about do you have the desired skill set for this particular investment banking job opportunity, like basics to advanced Excel skills, presentation skills, financial analysis skills, and the problem solving skills. So in case you meet both of these parameters, so then you'll be selected for any interview process. Okay, so let's assume that like you have basically met both of these parameters and you have been shortlisted for the interview process. So for the interview process, primarily there are three stages. The first stage is basically about your case study. You'll have to work on, so they basically can ask you to work on industry overview, financial analysis, or maybe on Excel test. Okay, so in case you clear your case study, so then you'll be moving toward the technicals round, wherein they can ask you a few questions about the basics of finance, like the accounting or ratio related questions can be asked. Then they can ask you specific questions to the like the investment banking, like what is WACC, what is beta, what is DCF, terminal value, EBITDA, LTM, enterprise value, and the equity value. Okay, so let's assume you have cleared the case study round and the technical round, so then you'll be moving towards the final round of the HR. Okay, so wherein they will basically check your attitude and your behavioral aspects, and they will also be checking your soft skills, such as like how you communicate with the HR and how much confident you are. Okay, so in case you clear all of these three rounds, then you'll be selected for any investment banking opportunity. Okay, this is the entire interview process that I've just taken you through. So now I'm going to review a investment banking course based on certain parameters. Okay, so now I'm going to review an investment banking course by Quintedge. Okay, so we'll be looking at the course highlights and the feature of this course. Okay, so this course basically comes with 180 plus hours of videos. Revision and backup classes will be there. Relevant industry updates, exhaustive question banks, under doubt session, case studies approach, and there are some other features which are also there in this course. Okay, so these are going to be fully a practical approach. Most detailed curriculum will be covered. Highly credible trainers and 100% placement assistance will also be provided to you. Okay, so if we talk about the course curriculum, so you are going to learn from the basics to advanced Excel and VBA. Okay, so then fundamental of accounting for financial modeling, financial modeling fundamentals, MS PowerPoint in investment banking, DCF, trading comparable, transaction comparable, football feed analysis, leverage buyout, merger model, valuation of a banking company, real estate model, oil and gas company model. So all of these topics will be covered in this course. Okay, so along with that, so you'll also be learning about the real world valuation case studies of the leading innovators such as Netflix, Tesla, ChatGPT, Geo Telecom. Okay, So now we'll be coming to like what is the fees that they are charging, they are going to charge for this particular course. Okay, so this course basically comes in two different kind of version. Okay, so the one is basically the certification in the investment banking, so that will cost you about just a second. So the certificate in the investment banking will cost you about 45,000 rupees. And so there is so in this particular version, so you're going to attend all those sessions either in the offline mode, or these are going to be instructor led live classes, online classes. Okay? So along with that, so in case you want to enroll for the self-paced version, so they are also offering that version as well. Okay, so in this particular version, so you're going to attend all those sessions in the recorded videos. Okay, so you'll be provided with the recorded videos so that you can complete at your own pace. So the fees for this particular version will be 32,000 rupees. Okay, so in addition to that, so they are also offering the placement assistance program. So that will be in addition to the fees that you are paying for the certification. Okay. So in case you want to enroll yourself for the placement part, so then you'll have to pay an additional fee of 27,000 rupees. So that will only be payable to Quintedge only after the successful placement of your job. Okay. So once you get placed somewhere, so then only you'll have to pay an additional amount of 27,000 rupees. Okay. So these are all the features and the highlight of this course. So now I'm going to rate this particular course based on certain parameters which are listed on the left. Okay. So if we talk about the course depth, so this is going to be a very good course. Excel and PPT skills you are going to learn in this course. Live session will be there. Live out session will be there. Internship support will be provided. So internship support is something that they have not talked about. So placement support will be provided to you. Course fee will be good. Post duration will be good. Money back guarantee is something that they have not talked about. LMS access, so they have not specifically mentioned like for how long you'll be provided with the access. So for that reason, I'm again rating it as 0. Okay. So based on these parameters, so this course has scored 7 out of 10. In case you are really serious about basically building your career in the field of investment banking, so I can suggest a better investment banking course. So which basically comes with the complete package, which covers all the aspects that you expect from any good investment banking course. Okay, I'm going to share the link of that particular course in the description section. Please check that out in case you need any kind of further assistance from my end, or in case you have any query. So please put that in the comment section. I will revert to you as soon as possible. I hope you will like this video, and thanks for watching the video.